and I'm sitting here in my study at the Christ Church Rectory, the place where I do so much of my work, my reading, my writing, and so much of my praying. This morning I had to dig through all the papers on my desk and find Lynn's and my pledge card for the stewardship efforts to set our 2010 operating budget. I was praying about the future of Christ Church and where I think God is calling us, and I realized that that was very much a prayer about stewardship, and so I wanted to have the card in front of me, and I realized that completing a stewardship pledge card is very much an act of prayer. It's a prayer about our faith. It's a prayer of thanksgiving to God for all that we've been blessed with, and it's a prayer for what we hope the future of Christ Church to become. So thank you as you have now are receiving your pledge cards or have received them, and you're considering how you can respond to God's call to us, that you make this pledge card an act of prayer. 2010 is going to be an important year of building and transition for Christ Church. We are going to call a new full-time director of music. I'm hoping we have the resources to make that a full-time position. It's been part-time for centuries. I think our future calls us to a full-time person who can work more with adults and build larger and stronger adult choirs, and hugely important to begin to work with all of the children who are in the life of Christ Church. Church music is one of the best ways to educate them into the faith, into the life of the church. We need someone to come into our life who will bring energy and passion. We need to give them the time and the resources to do that, and not just our children, but the children of the community. Neighborhood House is going to be open, accessible, and safe in the spring of 2010. We need to bring the community into Neighborhood House. That's its intention. That's what it was built for. And no better way to do that than community outreach through music, after-school programs for music, adult community choirs. We need a Pied Piper to lead us. On Sunday, November 15th, we have one service at 10 a.m., and that's when we ask everyone in the congregation to bring their completed pledge cards. On that Sunday, we put them on the table and ask God to bless our efforts, and then the vestry takes those pledge cards and the data in them and builds us a budget for 2010. It is a day where we will begin our 315th year at Christ Church. We are entrusted with so much. We are the stewards responsible for everything that Christ Church has been, and we are the stewards right now of what Christ Church will be. It's an honor, it's a responsibility, it's a challenge, and we have to live up to it. So thank you for being prayerful with me, and thank you for being good stewards and completing your cards and bringing them November 15th, that one service, 10 a.m. I'm sure I'll see you before then. God bless, and see you in church.